Okay, all the technology stuff is sorted, hopefully, at the complete and utter mercy of technology. So, right, the first thing we do in Kundalini Yoga class is to tune in, to open this space up for our practice. We tune in with two mantras. One's called the Adi mantra, which is Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which we chant 3 times. And then we chant the Mangala Charan mantra, which is Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Now do not worry, obviously you do not know this. So feel very free to listen, take it in, and maybe on the 2nd or 3rd time you might want to make a sound to join in. You don't have to do this. The first mantra is linking us to our inner teacher. We're all teachers, opening to our higher self and providing the foundation for this transformational healing process that we're going into. And the Mangala Charan mantra is a protection mantra. We have lots of protection mantras in Kundalini Yoga, and this is one of them. It just puts like a nice cloak of protection around our practice. So, rubbing your hands together generates some heat and some energy. And then you bring that heat and energy to your heart center in prayer pose, pressing your thumbs against your sternum, equal pressure left and right. Close your eyes and just take a moment to check in with yourself and to check in with each other. And take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale fully and exhale completely. And we're going to inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Inhale deep. Hold the breath in, lengthen and stretch the spine, and draw up the muscles. Contract the muscles of your anus, your sex organs, and your navel point, the Mula Bandha. Squeeze, holding the breath in. And exhale, and release your hands down. Okay, just a few things to say before we start. The Mula Bandha or root lock, I tend to say one or the other or both, is used a lot after most exercises in Kundalini Yoga, which is to sort of balance, and it activates, directs, balances and grounds the energy. We don't want to lose the energy that we're building up, and we move it up. So we draw up with our Mula Bandha, which I will remind you about. If you have any injuries, obviously don't push a healing body. Use your best judgment. It's a yoga of awareness. It's becoming completely aware all the time of everything that is going on for you. Checking in with yourself as you go through the practice, making sure that you are becoming consciously aware. It's a journey. The whole of a Kundalini Yoga class generally has some warm-ups. The Kriya which is a set of exercises I don't make up. It's all written down to bring about a certain effect. And then we have a deep relaxation, and then we have a meditation at the end. So that's the structure of this class. If you feel like you physically can't continue to do an exercise, it can be really challenging, then you just stop where you are and close your eyes and imagine that your body is still doing what you want it to do. So by doing this, you stay in the energy of the Kriya, you stay within the energy, and then when you're ready, you just pick it back up again. You're still in the energy of the Kriya, even if your body is not moving. So it's it's an energy yoga. So you start where you are, and you do your best, and you allow your best to be good enough. It'll be different for everyone. Everything we do will be different for everyone. It's all about the experience. So today we've been working on our heart centers over the last few days, opening up our heart. So this one today is a Kriya, a set of exercises for opening our heart, and a meditation at the end for self-love. So self-love and connection. It's quite powerful. The actual Kriya, the set of exercises, is literally stretching, releasing, relaxing, and opening all this area, enabling us to experience the love inside ourselves, and has an added benefit, which all of Kundalini Yoga does, of boosting our immune system, firing up our glandular system, and it's good for everything. The meditation, originally I wasn't going to teach it because I thought it might be a bit hard. Not, I don't want that to put you off, but physically it's challenging. But I realized that I was reminded that just as I shouldn't let my mind limit me, which is what my mind does, a lot, my mind tells me I can't do something, and it's lying because I can. I said, no, you can't do that, you can't do that, and I mustn't limit the people that are here. So I'd be limiting you if I didn't give you the opportunity to have this experience. So, and like I said, you just stop and you carry on, so you're still having this experience. Now, in this Kriya, there is a breath called breath of fire. If you don't know it, then don't do it. Now is not the time to learn how to do breath of fire. If you know it, then it's a breath through the nostrils, where on the exhale, the belly snapbacks into the spine. So you're pushing the air out of your nose, and on the inhale, your tummy fills up again. So, but I'm not teaching that now, because, and if you feel dizzy, stop. And the alternative is just long, deep breathing. So equal inhale, equal exhale. So, but if you do know breath of fire, I don't know everyone that's here. So if you do know breath of fire, then do not do it on the first 3 days of your cycle, ladies. And or if you have any other issues in your lower abdomen, then it's wise not to do it. Okay. So we're going to start. We're going to do just a couple of warm-ups, and then we're going to go into the Kriya. And we're going to start with a movement called Sufi grind. So with your hands on your knees in easy pose. Now you don't have to be in easy pose. You can be the alternative. You can come into rock pose. You could be sitting on blocks, or you could be sitting in a chair. For many of these things, you could be sitting on a chair. I have students who do Kundalini Yoga from a chair. So it's not, don't be uncomfortable. There's no need to be uncomfortable. Make yourselves comfortable. So in Sufi grind, in whatever position is comfortable for you to sit in, you have your hands on your knees, and we come into a grinding motion. So we rotate the spine in a slow, deep, grinding motion, okay, in a big circle. So you're moving the navel point and the heart first, rather than rotating the shoulders. And it's like you're giving your internal organs a massage, a visceral massage. So when you come to the side, your belly button sort of slips to the side, your ribs come to the side, and you come to the front and to the side and to the back. So the breath, inhaling forward and exhaling back, keeping the chin nice and level as you come round. Inhale and exhale through the nose, and when you're comfortable with the movement, close your eyes. Take the experience inside. It's an inside job. Okay, keeping the heart center open as you come to the front. Sufi grind has an extraordinary effect on your emotional body. Releases anxiety and anger, massages the abdominals, opens the heart and the chest, throat, underarms, lymph system, neck. So we do it a lot as a beginning, as a warm-up in Kundalini Yoga, because it fires up the energy in the base of our spine. Keeping with the breath. And we're going to just get rid of that. Okay. So just staying with the movement. Eyes closed. Every exercise in Kundalini Yoga is like a meditation in itself. Enjoy. Lose yourself. Okay, when you next come to the front, just stop for a moment and reverse the direction. So go back the opposite way to the way you've been going. Keeping the breath inhaling forwards and exhaling back. Going at whatever speed feels nice for you, feels like you're gently challenging yourself. Starting to wake up the energy. I'm going to go for 30 more seconds. Now making the circle slightly smaller until you gradually come to the center. Take a deep inhale, lengthen and stretch the spine. Hold the breath in and draw the energy in and up with the root lock. Contract the muscles of the anus, the sex organs and the navel point, drawing the navel back to your spine. And exhale. Keep your spine lifted, eyes closed, and just notice. See if you can still feel the rhythm of the spiraling energy moving in your body. Observe, become consciously aware. Okay, so we're going to come into another warm-up, which is called cat-cow, which is on your hands and your knees. So, with your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees hip width apart, beginning in this posture, your legs and your arms don't move. Your spine on the inhale, you push your tailbone up, and your tummy, your belly button goes down, and your head comes up. This is into cow. And then on the exhale, you bring your chin to your chest, tuck your tailbone in, flex your spine up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And your head is coming up last. You're keeping the motion smooth, moving from the bottom to the top, starting off nice and slow. And when the movement has become established, really feeling every vertebrae moving, and you can speed up. This is one of those exercises that you can actually go quite fast in if you wanted to. It wouldn't cause you any damage. But you just go at whatever speed feels good for you. I've noticed over time with Kundalini Yoga that by moving gently and lovingly into your practice, you can watch yourself shift and change and do more than you thought you could. So we're going to stay with this movement for 1 more minute. Okay, on your next inhale, inhale your spine to a straight position. Hold the breath in, apply the root lock, squeeze. And exhale. And you're going to come down to lying on your fronts. Okay? Ready for the first exercise in this kriya. So we're coming into a classic sort of cobra exercise. So starting on your stomach with your hands underneath your shoulders, your palms flat on the ground. Okay? And you're going to be bringing up, lifting your chest and your heart up first, letting the head follow as you lean back. So you can either straighten your arms if you're able to do that, or if this is difficult, you can bend your elbows and come into half. That's absolutely fine. Keeping the forearms on the ground, opening up your heart. This is the important part, opening up your heart. Don't let the back overarch. Now stretch up across your abdomen and chest. And in this position, you're going to be this a moving posture. So you're going to just be moving your chin up and down. Very gently, up and down. Okay? That's what you let the breath come as it does. You're just raising and lowering the chin. And it's just for 1 minute. Okay? Breathing long and deep. Good. 30 seconds. Okay, take a deep inhale. Just lift the head up, perfect the posture, hold the breath in, apply the root lock, squeeze the energy in and up. And exhale, and just release, relax down. Just take a moment. We're doing the next few exercises are in this position. Take a few deep breaths. Okay, so once we start the energy moving, we like to keep it going so we don't stop too long. So bringing the heels up, coming back into Cobra, you're going to bring, cramp in the back of my leg there. Bring the heels up as close to the head as possible. So bringing your feet up, and you're going to hold up into your version of Cobra that suits you, and bringing your head back. And just in this position, if you know Breath of Fire, then do Breath of Fire. If you don't, then long, deep breathing. That's an equal inhale and an equal exhale. So you can count, if that makes it easier for you to make sure you're making the inhale and exhale the same length. Okay? And we're in this position for 2 minutes. And if you need to come out of the position, that's absolutely fine. Imagine you are still in it and come back to it. So long, deep breathing or Breath of Fire. Good. Just opening our hearts, opening the muscles around our heart area. Okay, just 30 more seconds. Stay with it if you can. Start to make the last few breaths really deep, really expansive. Take a deep inhale, perfect the posture. Hold the breath in, apply the root lock. And exhale gently down, relaxing down, taking a few breaths, letting your feet come down onto the floor. So we've got 2 more exercises in Cobra before we can stretch the back out the opposite way. So coming back up into Cobra probably with your forearms on the ground, there's going to be an inhale and an exhale. It's a moving posture, which often they are. So you're going to inhale, your left arm up is going to come to the same level as your shoulder. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale down, only to the shoulder, not too high, just to the shoulder. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay. A little bit of a rhythm, which may help. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Make the movement very precise. It's not a flowing movement, it's just a very precise. Feel the heart opening up, the muscles moving. Going for 1 more minute. Eyes are closed, focused at the third eye. Whenever something's going on longer than we want, try and take the mind away from the body, back to your third eye, back to your intuition. Let your body get on with what it needs to do. Use the breath. Focus on the breath. Beautiful. Another 15 seconds. Okay, whatever arm comes up on the inhale, inhale it out. Hold the breath, apply the root lock, squeeze the energy. And exhale, relax down, bring your head down to the side. Breathe long and deep. Let the energy settle back down, go where it needs to go. Okay, coming back up into Cobra. And this time we are lifting our arms higher. So we're inhaling up as high as you can go, really feeling the stretch underneath the arms around the breast area, and exhaling down. Inhale, exhale. Lifting up your arm as high as it will go. Keeping your eyes and your face facing forwards. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Physically really opening up the heart center. I did say that we'll be stretching, opening. You're really going to feel it, and you're going to so feel it, the benefit of what you're doing now in your meditation. Flooding this area with lovely energy. Good, nice. Okay, just a few more seconds. And inhale, whichever arm comes up as high as you can. Inhaling it right up, hold the breath in, squeeze the root lock. Squeeze. And exhale down, and you can push out as you come down, pushing out into child's pose, baby pose. With your forehead on the ground, either with your arms in front or down by your side. Just relaxing in that counter posture. Breathing long and deep. Holding your space. Okay, take a deep inhale. And exhale. So we're now going to, still lying from our stomach, lying on our fronts, interlacing the hands behind the back, and then you lift the upper body and the arms as high as you can. Your lower body stays on the ground. Okay, and in this position, if you know breath of fire, then do breath of fire. If not, long, deep breathing. Just staying in this position, opening the heart, lifting the arms, breathing long and deep. Counting maybe to a count of 5 on the inhale, and on the exhale to try and keep it an equal distance. We're going to go for a bit longer. Now you might need to rest, and that's absolutely fine. Just imagine coming back down with your eyes closed and the focus entirely on what your body is still doing, imagining it's still doing what you want it to do, and then coming back into it when you're ready. Long, deep breathing. We're going to for 30 seconds. Ourselves should come from a place elevating, not hurting ourselves. I do encourage people to move past the area of their comfort zone. Relax, bring your hand down out to the side. And just relax, long and deep. Okay, so we still have more heart opening to do. From the position of lying on your tummies still, coming back onto your tummies. And we're going to come into your toes. So holding your feet. I'm sure you down on your hands. And holding to your feet. Pushing up. Inhaling. Exhale down. I'm not sure if you hear me or not.
I don't know if everyone's having trouble hearing, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, I think, I don't know what, can you hear me now? Hear me now?
It's mainly breaking up.
Yeah.
And your video is stopped, so we wouldn't be able to see you demonstrating.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Just okay. Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
If you turn the music off, would that be interfering at all? It hasn't made a difference, no.